Alright, welcome to Monday's version of trivia training. Today we're going to be focused on supernatural, so hopefully you have some themes and trivia events or breweries that have trivia coming up soon, and maybe that might be focused around the Supernatural TV show. This is a fantastic show. Don't want to get too into the details because you will hopefully be able to answer some of the questions. This is going to be 5 categories set up just like Jeopardy style. Every question that pops up, you'll see on the right a little timer. The timer will come down at the end, and then I will reveal the answer. This is going to be really focused around names and then some general trivia at the end. But let's get started in the 5 categories. The first category is going to be friends. These are people that we all know and love throughout the Supernatural show. Demons, their names, what they are. Angels, or this is vampires, so vampires, their names and what they are, and angels and their names. And then we're going to do a nice little soft landing and end this with some general trivia questions at the end. As usual, points don't matter, but there are points on the board just to give us some directions on where to go, so I can tell you what questions I'm doing first. Let's get started with friends for 100. What is the name of Castiel's human that he takes over? That person's name is Jimmy. We all know Jimmy Novak, also taken over by Lucifer too throughout the show. Alright, friends for 200. Where are Dean and Sam from? Where were they born? They were born in Lawrence, Kansas. Alright, friends for 300. Which LARPing character is a hunter and a computer hacker? Everyone loves this hunter. This is Charlie. I first saw Charlie on The Guild a long time ago during some Xbox streaming TV shows. Friends for 400. What is the name of Sam and Dean's ally who was the sheriff of Sioux Falls? Her name was Jody Mills. And yes, I said was the sheriff. I don't want to give away any details if you haven't finished watching the season yet in your training. Friends for 500. What was Bobby Singer's Rottweiler's name? Rottweiler's name was Rumsfeld. Alright, friends for 600. This character arguably was the worst hunter on the show. He later replaced Bobby later on and then became a werewolf. What was his name? That was good old Garth. Very eager hunter. We really liked Garth. Alright, demons for 100. Who does Dean kill with the first blade? That was Abaddon. Alright, demons for 200. Who tortured Dean in hell? Well, we know him as Alistar, and Alistar also later worked with Dean, and Dean became a torturer himself. Alright, demons for 300. Which demon is the last of the seals? Bonus points if you know which number that was, but Lilith was the last of the seals, number 66. Alright, demons for 400. What was Azazel doing to fuel the war against humans? Hopefully this one wasn't too hard, but when a baby became 6 months old, he would then sneak into their rooms, feed the babies with his blood, and then that child would later develop demonic abilities. Sort of what happened to poor Sammy. Sammy? Alright, demons for 500. So these are described as Hell's whores. What demon uses the bodies of beautiful young women to convert men into sexual liaisons only to consume their souls? Those demons were called succubi. Sure, we all know a couple of succubis. Demons for 600. So 4 parts. Who are the 4 princes of hell created by Lilith? What were their names? Give you a little more time here just because it's 4 names, but the 4 names are Azazel, Ramil, Asmodeus, and Dagon. Alright, on to vampires for 100. This one should be easy. How do you kill a vampire? You kill them by cutting off their head. Hopefully that should be some good knowledge to know if vampires ever take over the world in real life. We know what to do now. Alright, vampires for 200. Which vampire actually killed Dean Winchester? Well, thankfully he came back, but that was Jenny the vampire. Alright, vampires for 300. Who was the first vampire sired by Eve? Didn't really have a name, but the vampire was Alpha Vampire. Alright, vampires for 400. Who is the leader of the nest of vegetarian vampires? And that's what they were called, but the leader was called Lenore. Alright, vampires for 500. Which mama bear vampire was reluctant to turn her blood slave Alex into a vampire? Her name was Celia. And then I think later turned her actually. Alright. Hopefully I wasn't wrong if you turned her, let me know. Vampires for 600. Who was the vampire that helped Dean escape purgatory? That was good old Benny. One of the only really good vampires there that I liked. Alright. Now moving on to angels for 100. So what angel used the human name Alfie, and he worked at a wiener hut? was Samandriel. Alright, angels for 200. Which angel was selling heaven's weapons in exchange for human souls? That was Balthazar. Alright, angels for 300. What language do angels speak within Supernatural? Hopefully I'm saying this right, but it's Enochian? Enochian. Actually, I pronounced it wrong. It's Enochian. Enochian. Alright. Let's move on to angels for 400. So who is the oldest of the archangels? That was Michael. The oldest and the strongest. One who is supposed to be able to beat Lucifer. Angels for 500. What is the second highest rank angel class in the angelic choir? So this was the same level that Castiel was at. That was a seraphim. Alright, angels for 600. Who does Cass lose his virginity to? He loses it to April Kelly, who turned out to be a Reaper and questions Cass about Metatron and tortures him with the angel blade that she took from him. Alright, general trivia. Nice little soft landing at 100. Which Winchester goes through the trials to shut the gates of hell? That is good old Sammy. Sammy? Alright, general for 200. Who steals Castiel's grace? That was Metatron. The evil Metatron. Sounds more like a Transformer to me always. General for 300. Which supernatural being can be identified easiest through a camera recording? Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink 'cause I think I'm going all. That is a shapeshifter. You can notice it by the glint in their eyes through the TV screen. So if you see one, you better run. General for 400. Who brought Castiel back from purgatory? That was Naomi. Thankfully brought Cass back. General for 500. What happened to Bobby's wife? Well, Bobby's wife was possessed by a demon, and Bobby was forced to kill her. That was a sad moment, especially when she came back to life and had to do it again. Poor Bobby. Alright, general for 600. What was Supernatural's originally going to be called before it became Supernatural? Hopefully that was a soft landing. That was unnatural. It was what it was going to be called originally, then turned to supernatural. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Please like, please subscribe, please provide any feedback that you can do to help me make these shows a little better. Maybe any specific themes coming up in your next trivia event. I can do some research for you and create a little trivia for you too as well for your own training purposes. Thanks again and have a great day. Bye.